Hello. Um, so I just wanted to do this for a bit of fun, really, just see how it goes. Um, I'm going to play through Remothered, Tormented Fathers. It's a survival horror game. I know that it's got a prequel coming out in December, so I thought this one would be a good one to start with, because hopefully by December I'm much better at doing this sort of thing, or maybe I'll just give up. But I just thought it'd be something fun to try. Um, so yeah, I'm going to start it. How is everyone? I hope you are all very well, staying safe. I'm going to try and get used to talk to myself, so I'm just imagining that, I don't know really, I'm talking to a friend. My little webcam. You think I'd learned how not to be a very cringy person by the age of 30, but no, I think this is just the way I am now, so I'm just gonna roll with it. Do I need to press a button here? Sorry.
So, is it all true?
What have you heard already?
That illness, it thickened the bones, it accelerated the healing process and tissue regeneration. Is that all true?
Every word.
But if that's what it was doing, why call it an illness?
The lepidopterans made a nest out of the human body where they could eat and multiply. An illness is what it is.
But then,
Where do you want me to start?
from the beginning.
I'm old, Mr. Manny. My memory is not one of my strong points.
Well, for example, why do they call you Madame Svenska?
A name is just a trace. It is our business card, our identifier. It presents us to the world. But does it tell our story or really describe who we are?
I swear I know 3 or 4 idiots with the same exact name.
Well, yes. But we are not made of that name. It is given to us. Other people choose it for us, whether it suits us or not. It doesn't tell us who we really are. That name will not give us any answers. It is only through growing old that we become the answer to the questions of our childhood. And living in Sweden the last 30 years has definitely inspired this affectionate moniker. And so, Madame Svenska it is.
And yet you come back to Italy. Why?
Because I forgot. But I also forgot that I had promised to remember.
Tell me.
Please excuse me. Sometimes my memory needs to be jogged. There's always been a song that, as well as the name you referred to so much, has labeled my whole life, has given it a name, and it's from a name. If you can believe how bizarre and sometimes unbelievable my confused memories are to describe that all this began.
I really liked her hair. What did she say? She said she had. Did she say she had a disease? Oh, missing child, Celeste Felton. So she said she had a disease, and I didn't catch it. It was something like Lebron or something like that. I don't know what that is. I hope someone else does. And then I didn't catch her surname. Was it Spencer or Spencer? I don't know. But I like the house. The house looks really nice. An empty park. We don't see them in Britain, do we? even in the pandemic. I sometimes forget it's going on. I know that people are keeping distance, but driving home from work and you know, a lot of people around here are just sat out in the front because it's nice and sunny. And you can just forget for a moment that this terrifying thing is happening. Oh, she's a smoker. We're gonna get on. Don't you think she sort of looks like, oh, what's her name? Do you know from Silence of the Lambs? Is it Jodie Foster? I may have this terribly wrong. I have no one here to tell me, no, Fiona, it's this person. Pretty.
Feels like it's gonna rain again.
Oh. The subtitles are a bit bright and I can't see them. Let's make a sandcastle. Ooh. I don't know what run is. Maybe this might just be a walking path. Yeah, it looks really nice. She doesn't look like she's the kind of person who would drive a van like that. Maybe it's a tiny house. Can we open the van? No. Oh, I found the run button. Okay. Hello, I would like to live here.
Yes, hello. I'm Dr. Reed from the Santa Margarita Institute.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Felton is no longer a patient.
I know. This is why I'm here. Hello? Anyone?
I would like to come live in your house, please. Okay, I'm thinking it's too bright because in that cutscene, it was kind of a bit darker, so I just think I need to mess with these settings. Only I can barely read them on this screen. We'll try that. Slightly less glary. Because it's a scary game, I'm going to leave it at that because I'm scared when it gets... I'm imagining... excuse me, I'm imagining... Why can't I say that? I think it's going to get darker later on, and then I'll be like wanting to turn the brightness up again. So maybe it's supposed to be a bit glary at this point? I don't know. Is there anything down here? Oh, she's getting out of breath. So what was her name? Dr. Reed? Okay, she doesn't want to go that way. I like that little turn she did. She was like, no, don't, how dare you. Pose at the end of the runway. Okay, I don't want to go, well I do want to go into this lovely big house, but I just want to see if I've missed anything. There's a dog somewhere. Where's the dog? Can we pet the dog? Okay, so that's that door we were just at. We need to find the dog, guys. No, I don't think I meant to go that way. What's that? Oh, she did the pulse thing again. Sorry, I've watched too much RuPaul's Drag Race. I like it, that just makes me laugh. Okay, so it looks like I've nowhere else to go but into the speaker's room. Oh, is that a missing poster? Oh, missing. Okay, right. Sorry, this is really blurry on my screen. Missing since Thursday, October 14th, 1971. Last seen 4 p.m. at Recreation Ground, something something. Date of birth, February 18, 1958. Female, white, 13 years, light blonde hair, blue eyes. At last seen wearing a white dress with bows, white shoes, and tressed hair? Tressed? I don't know that word. Something or sons, something, any information, something, are requested to call something something. Okay, so there's a missing child called Celeste Felton. Oh, and that, the guy's house was called Felton, so I'm taking it's his daughter's house. His daughter that's gone missing. Oh, so we must be the detective. Let's go in. I think it's going to be one of those games at the start where it just wants me to get into it, so I'm not going to... I'm guessing I might have to come out in the garden later and find something. So I'll just try and go where I think I'm meant to go. Oh, this is lovely. I wish I had a house like this. Where am I supposed to go?
Hello? The gate was open. Are you there? Hello? Is anyone there?
She even sounds like... It is Jodie Foster, isn't it? I'm sure it is from Game of Thrones, Silence of the Lambs. It sounds like her to me. I'm going to be so embarrassed if Jodie Foster is not in Silence of the Lambs and I'm thinking of a completely different person. Oh, she gets really out of breath quickly. So are cigarettes, girl. Oh, this is nice. I feel bad because she's like getting out of breath, but I kind of want to get on with it. I feel like I'm being mean to her. Oh, good girl. I don't want to make her run. She like gets out of breath really quick. I'm sorry. Oh, door. Nothing over here. Okay. Let's go.
Good evening.
Miss Reed, you already told me at the intercom, and as I already told you, Mr. Felton is no longer a patient at the Scientific Institute.
I came here voluntarily, outside the Institute.
So what do you want?
I am personally re-examining your case. Causes, reagents. I strongly believe there are alternative ways and probably other experiments that are worth a try. I am fighting with the Institute to recognize there are other adequate remedies for your husband's pathology.
Oh, no, please. I'm just assisting him. I'm his nurse.
I didn't know.
It's okay. I suppose you want to talk to him.
Thank you.
I apologize for the darkness, but Mr. Felton's sight has been damaged and immensely compromised because of the disease. Anyway, I am Gloria. Oh, and please, refrain from smoking inside. Mr. Felton hates the smell of smoke.
Sorry.
Sorry, Mr. Felton. Do I have to press a button? Is it just loading? I hope we haven't crashed. Oh, okay.
Please, this way. Bad habit.
Smoking?
Yes, such a shame. You should quit. You have no idea how bad this is for you. Not only for your health, but it's also very expensive. Money and time wasted. I have so much to do every day. I couldn't waste time with such a bad habit.
Do you assist Mr. Felton all day?
Oh no, from midday to 8 p.m. Then I go back home. I live near here. If needed, he can contact me with a pager, but that's not often. His wife takes care of him when I'm off.
What can you tell me about her?
I met her just a couple of times. She's usually out or locked in her bedroom when I'm here. Let's say they don't seem to get along.
I didn't know.
But, you know, when she's home, she listens to the same music, the same song, over and over. This way, please. Mr. Felton will be here in a few minutes.
Okay.
I think that means we've got time to find his treasure. Let's do some snooping. Okay, I can't run now. Can't get through there. Oh. Oh my goodness, this writing is too tiny for me. Mr. and Mrs. Felton Farm, Rosogallo, closes, danger of contamination. Wyman and the Feltons indicated for alleged criminal activity against consumers and production employees. October 2nd, 1971. The Rosogallo Farm, Pride of the Gallows, closed due to suspected contamination. It has been reported that many products have been infected by toxic pollen that could be the cause of severe parasitosis. Sorry, I'm looking at a really small screen to see this. The owner, Ariana Gallo, top right, her husband, the notary Richard Felton, bottom right, professor and company's partner Albert Ellis Wyman, large picture, are under investigation. The latter has been allegedly accused by Felton himself of having used company to carry out pharmaceutical experiments, taking advantage of corporate funds at his will. Indeed, the warning I can't read the one. The warning came. Oh right, I thought it said carry. The warning came from the residents at the company's headquarters, the Ashmans, who managed the building and supervised the harvesters. The sisters of the adjoining convent photo. Among the reported symptoms: painful ulcers, vomiting, proliferation of parasites, and in some cases keratosis. Photosensitivity. Following the heavy allegations, both the Feltons and the Ashmans received numerous threats from Wyman himself, who has been removed from the order of the physicians today. Wyman stated that he was shocked by the by the charges, and pointed his finger to his former trustee's partner Richard Felton. He personally funded me. It is worth noticing that Felton himself, like his father, promoted and funded the I can't read that at all. Petercycle? Phenocerol? I don't know what that says. It's too blurry. Project. A drug for which Wyman himself was nominated for the... What am I reading here? For the prestigious Medicare Award in 1957, but that was retired from the market a few years later due to disastrous side effects. Meanwhile, even at the Felton's house, which was used as a location for product distribution, the activity ceases. As a result of the scandal, the Ashmans and the Feltons also broke off any kind of relationship. As a matter of fact, the Ashmans claimed a substantial refund for the damage they suffered because even their children have been infected and, as a consequence, used as unaware test subjects. The authorities assume that the contamination has developed from the groundwater not only used for the irrigation of the nearby plantations, but also as a common source of the Ashmans and the 12 sisters at the nearby monastery. Okay, sorry about that. It's the I'm playing this on a small screen on my PC, and I can't see the writing from here. I have to get about this close to kind of see blurry writing. So that's not the best start to this, is it? Because it has a lot of reading to do. I'm gonna suck at it. Anyway. So from that, I guess, what's that button? To put down, to use the other. Oh god, the other side. Okay. So on the other side, in handwriting, it says, "You damn son of a bitch. See what they write about me on the news? You wanted to tarnish me, but I'll get back at you. Oh, surely I will. Starting with your daughter. Daughter in quotation marks, so I wonder what that means. Do you believe she doesn't know who her father is? Oh, okay. Well, this game's called Tormented Fathers, so I'm guessing that's going to be for you. I'm sure he would be glad to know that she is his daughter. Sure, you've got balls. Take your own responsibilities. What am I saying? Balls? You've never had balls. Unlike some of us. Right, okay. Oh.
Do you believe in God, miss?
Well, it would be too easy, wouldn't it? I believe in people's willpower. Everything else is not God, but an aptitude or mankind's cruelty.
This is the kind of fairy tale I prefer at my age. When you're worn out from an incurable disease, you start having some doubts. Why is there so much life in such small but lethal creatures? An arbiter, that's all we need.
For what? It's wrong and crazy. It's human nature.
That same nature in which we are equals to those ants eating each other. But, pardon me, I forgot my manners. Please, sit down. Dr. Reed, I suppose.
Sorry, Mr. Felton. Pleased to meet you.
So you already met Gloria?
Yes, she let me in.
She's a great reference, extremely hardworking, but back to us. I don't recall seeing beautiful doctors like you at the Institute, Dr. Reed.
I am flattered, Mr. Felton. I arrived at the Institute just a few months after you left. And you left because?
Inadequacy of the sanitary treatments within the structure.
That's right. And in a few words?
In a few words, they didn't know how to treat my case, and they left me there to die.
But it seems that other issues took over.
I once or twice refused to go through exams.
Mr. Felton, is there anything I can do for you?
Oh, Gloria, yes. See if Dr. Reed needs anything.
Oh, no.
May I offer you a cup of tea or coffee? Espresso?
No, thank you.
As you wish. How about you, Mr. Felton?
No, thank you. I'll keep entertaining our guest. You can go now.
You're diagnosed. 1958?
Yes, indicatively. Some friends and I contracted the disease while traveling to Egypt, and it got worse.
In addition to the disease, the first exam showed some inconsistency. Some hormonal deficiency, overdose of non-prescribed drugs, opiates, Anoxol. Wasn't it recalled in the mid-60s?
Doctor, don't you think that nowadays there are ways to obtain drugs without any prescription?
I believe so. According to your file, you still receive your disability pension. Even better, it seems that the beneficiary is your wife, Ariana Gallo.
Exactly. She's the one who takes care of me when Gloria is off.
How about your daughter?
My daughter, Celeste, has never come back home.
Disappeared. She was adopted, am I right?
The investigators confirmed that she intentionally left. They never suspected a kidnapping since there was no ransom request.
How about Weeman? Wasn't he a suspect?
A flash in the pan, an idiot who brought confusion by sending warnings and threats.
And her birth parents?
Dr. Reed. Young girls often decide to just go. And this is what my daughter decided to do.
Jennifer.
What did you say?
At times, you'd call her Jennifer.
No, my
Mr.
daughter...
Felton, what has really happened to your daughter?
I just told you.
How about the off-the-record version?
I am not sure where you're trying to go with this, but I won't tolerate... I don't have the strength for this now.
I know you've been trying to forget her, but this picture might help you to.
What is this? Where did you get this picture?
Isn't she your daughter? Celeste, or as you called her? Jennifer?
I asked you a question.
Back of the picture says Jennifer.
There is no Jennifer!
You thought I was stupid, didn't you, Mr. Felton? Do you really think I'd come here without knowing what I'm
Who
talking
are
about?
you, and why did you come here? Did you come to my home to threaten me with your condescending
Threatening
tone?
you? So maybe I should ask your wife then.
She's not home.
Seems like she is.
Mr. Felton, I just talked to the director of the Institute on the phone. They have never heard of Dr. Reed. She is not what she claims to be.
Well, Miss Reed, if that is your real name, your time here is ended. Please, leave my property. Miss Gloria will escort you out.
Please follow me.
Mr. Felton, please, tell me what you did to your daughter.
Good evening.
Follow me.
Mr. Felton.
You know the way. How do you even...
How do I do what?
How do you even sleep at night? You use people's lives regardless of the pain you cause. The Feltons have been through a lot. And they are good people.
Gloria, a young girl disappeared.
We all know the story, unfortunately. A burden that the Feltons will have to carry for the rest of their lives. Celeste just left them.
If that was the case, there was a motivation behind it. And it threatened her life.
Okay, so we're looking for the missing girl. Oh yeah, are we a detective? Well, I suppose we don't know yet, but so she's looking for Celeste, but then didn't she also say Jennifer? Celeste was the girl from the poster, and she said that he sometimes calls her Jennifer, but we don't know how she knows that yet. The key. Yes. Oh, is that meaning something bad's gonna happen now? Look for mirrors with the metronome. From now on, you can save your game only using those. Okay. Flashlight, press that for the flashlight. Okay. December 68, happy together. So maybe that must be Celeste and Mr. Felton and the wife who's playing the music somewhere in the house. Oh, is there anything in there? Oh. Diversions. Why to open inventory? Diversion items are used to slow down or distract an enemy. You can take up. Okay. Okay, so I think these are objects we can throw at people. And I can only carry 3 at a time. I shouldn't laugh, but I love this little like creeping and trying to creep in high heels because that was just. She looks a bit like she's come home drunk, trying to creep to bed. Oh well, we just know that power generator is going to go off, don't we? Defense. Okay, so that seems like it's an item that I'm going to use when when someone's trying to kill me. It's like a getaway card that I'll quickly like stab them or something and run away. Oh, okay. That's not how you sit on a couch. So I guess that's a hiding spot. So I'm gonna get chased in this game, I'm guessing. It did look like that from the trailer. It looked like a clock tower type game or Haunting Grounds. I don't know if whoever's played that, but I love that game. They need to like bring that back out in for like the current consoles. Okay, I can barely read this. Crouch, open door. Right, so LT is that button. Okay, so. Oh! Okay, right, that must be how I throw things. The music's getting louder, so I'm guessing I'm gonna follow the music. I think that's me got 3 diversion items now. So we can hide there. I'm really sorry, I just need the toilet. I don't know how to pause my recording or how to edit it out, so I'm just gonna jump behind the green screen and I'll use the powder room. I'll just be a minute. And my green screen kind of... I hate that I have to do this right now because my green screen's too wide for my room. So I'm just gonna I don't know what's gonna happen when I try and go through it right now. How this is gonna look. Thanks for bearing with me. Okay. Sorry about that, thank you. Just when it gets to a scary bit, my bladder just gives up on me. Oh, what's she doing? Right, something there. Oh, so I dropped one item for the other? I don't know what I've dropped, but okay. Oh, so I'm like trading items for items here. So I don't think I need them. Yet. Anyway. Oh, the music's very loud. What was that about there was it was telling me how to like slowly look through doors. I don't know if I should have closed these drawers. Because what if he comes through the house? He's gonna notice. Maybe I need something to use this. Oh, sorry, that just said, who are they? Maybe Dr. Felton's distant relatives? Excuse me. Oh no. Should we go upstairs first? Okay, right, I get it now. That symbol means hide. That means distraction. And that means being nosy. it's really loud. No, I'm scared. The elevator's blocked on the floor. Alright, we've got to be going towards the music. I don't even know if I need to open this stuff. Distraction. Do you think that's all I'm going to find in these cupboards? 'Cause I feel like I'm being a bit slow. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a distraction. Right, the music is definitely getting louder. That's a hiding place. Sorry, I know this is annoying, but I just want to look through the cupboards now because if I open them on my way, when I come back on them, I'll know which ones I've opened. Was this the room I was in before? Oops. Yeah, it is, I remember this. That's just what we read before. The coronation of a virgin. The young girl gazes into the sky above the stunned eyes, and a light hits her, but something is out of place. From the dark sky that threatens storm are descending the hideous hands of strange creatures. This picture makes me feel uncomfortable. Oh gosh. Where is this music coming from? Okay, door's locked. Oh, is it coming from the projector? Maybe I might be able to turn on the projector if only I could find a battery and film. I thought I had to follow the music. Now it's gone. Oh, now it's gone quiet. Oh.
Memory
Please, Mrs. Felton.
Tired of all of this.
Thanks.
What happened, my dear? The record player got jammed again, right? Yes, I know. You keep on telling me we need to buy the new gadgets on the market. Promise, promise, promise. How can I say no to you? Now get some rest, love. My little Jennifer.
So, is Jennifer a different person from Celeste? Because I thought his daughter was called Celeste, and Celeste is the one that went missing. But he sometimes called her Jennifer, but unless she was on about somebody else. I don't know. I don't want to get out of the closet though. Back in the closet. Okay. Oh, sugar. What's happening? Brilliant. Stalkers. There's a stalker in this area. You can decide if you want to bypass him, distract him, or face him. That to crouch. Remember not to make any noise, otherwise he will put on your tracks. Avoid running or use the crouch button to move silently. R is dodge. Which one's R? I think it just means the analog stick. But I don't know why you want to know this. I'm trying to work it out. I always have to look at controls. In case the stalker gets too close to you, press the dodge button to avoid attack if you still have enough breath. Oh no, she runs out of breath so quickly. Same girl. Oh no. Oh, the smokers aren't happy now. We have to keep our breath. Oh. Are you okay? Mr. and Mrs. Felton in their happiest day of their life. They both smile, they look happy, but Richard's pale eyes are making me feel uneasy. Oh dear. Was that the symbol for a distraction? Oh, why did I press that? Oh, oh, oh. That's going to be where I die now.
aren't invited.
Does that mean he knows I'm here? Right, so it looks like there's other objects that set off alarms. I'm trying to pick it up. Oh, we turned it off. What's he saying?
I can't take anymore.
Don't you start talking. Is he still in there? Did I pick something up then? Oh, key items. Key items are fundamental in the progression of the story. A missing object icon. To use the key item, get in front of an element with an icon missing key item. Use the button to open the inventory and select. Right, so I'm guessing it's just keys basically, whatever unlocks the next thing. So I've got a key for something, I think. Distraction item. There's something shiny stuck in the tank. What did I say? Something stuck in the tank drain, clogging it. It looks like what? It looks like clock key or something. I need to find something to unclog the drain. So I need a plunger or something. I'm going to leave it open so I know I've been here, in case I get lost. It's a small goods lift that communicates downstairs. Okay. Wouldn't those be so cool? I think I just saved the game. Yeah, because they said earlier if there was a metronome and a mirror or something, that would save the game. Oh, wasn't there a door? Was it downstairs? That needed a key item. Maybe I picked that up. Or was it? No, was this it? I'm sure I opened all these drawers before. Does he go around shutting them? Right, okay, I'm not going to bother with the drawers. I'm going to assume that if there's a key item, that it's going to be somewhere that I can just grab it. So here's a... Oh. Oh, I thought that was going to be a key item place. So we're back in here. Right, we can't get through that. What's that? Oh, I think it's because I ran. Oh, I have to be sneaky in this game. Get your head down.
This is my house. You cannot do this.
No, it's my house. I want this house. Minus the creepy people. Oh, did we look at this before? Where was it? I saw that key. I saw someplace that it was like it was a white. I think it was a double white door, and I couldn't get through it for some reason. I think it said it needed an item. Oh, this is how I. Oh. So if I'm crouched down, I can do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Is there a map? Oh. Okay. Okay, so I can go upstairs or downstairs. I think there was something downstairs that I missed. The door that I couldn't open. So I'm going to try that. I'm probably going to stop this part and this part of the video soon. But I'll pick it up another day. I'll try and pick it up tomorrow if I've got the energy. Right, there was a door somewhere, wasn't there, that I have to open? I've not been down there because I don't want to go in the basement. We'll go there when it makes us go there. There was a few locked doors, weren't there? It could be any one of them. Oh, I think it was that door. I'm gonna say this about every door I pass now, aren't I? I'm gonna be like, that's the one, I knew that, but I think it's this door. Well, how do I use the thing? Oh, ground floor key. Well, it was called the ground floor key. If I'd known that. I'm wasting everyone's time. Is he close by? Oh my god, what was that?
What are you doing here?
Oh my god! How do I run? How do I run? Run! Run!
Go away.
What's happening to me? Oh my god! Okay. Okay, that was a bit frightening. Right, I'm going to try and do that bit again. If I can do whatever I need to do next, I'm going to come off because it's 10:30 and I've got work tomorrow, so I don't want to be up too late. But I'm going to try and do that bit again now because it feels like it's got for ages to get to something. So I'd feel a bit tight if I was like, oh, it's getting exciting, I'm going to bed. But I am tired. I'm going to roll a cigarette. That's what I'm going to do. So where did I last save? Did I save before all that bedroom stuff or after it? Oh, I hope we don't have to go through all that again. I have a bad feeling that I didn't save after, like, we went into the bedroom. The loading screen is set. Do I need... Oh, it's because I need to press something. Sorry. I'm there waiting for the loading screen to end and it's just me. Right, so I was here. So we did all this, right? Yeah. Okay, so... we did... I don't remember saving after doing this bit. But we've picked up the item from the dressing gown, so we know where we need to go. Right, we can do this. I know that if I run, he'll come to where I'm at, so... Sorry, I've got to walk. I've got to remember where the stairs are. But isn't this a nice house? Wouldn't you love ceilings like that? It must be a nightmare to heat. I don't like the blinds. I'm not really a fan of blinds. So he came through the door behind us, didn't he? Was it this way? I think it, yeah, because I passed the basement, didn't I? Right, so he came from behind me, so I need to go this way. Or does he only come if I open the drawer? I'll go this way for now. Oh, there's a hiding spot there. So we're looking. Oh, we're looking for something that will unclog that drain in the bathroom, I think. Wait, what was that? The oven door is stuck, but there's holes to hook something on handle. So that might be like a crowbar. Sorry. On vacation in Rome, summer 1964. I don't know what time zone. I don't know what time this is setting. I don't know if that was at the beginning or not. Oh, I've done it again. Why do I keep doing that? I keep. Oh no. Oh shit. A plunger. Okay, so now we can get whatever's in the bathroom. Oh my god. He's naked.
Dr. Reed!
Well,
Are
that's
you
my
doing
child.
some
Demonetized
overtime?
straight away. Oh, right. Oh. Is he not going to turn it off? Can I turn it off? Oh crap, don't do that, don't do that. Oh, it's already turned off. What's that? Oh, it's a distraction item, so I can throw them with... Can't do it while... How do I throw items again? Right, I've forgotten how to throw items, so that sucks. I don't think I opened this door. So we need to take the bathroom plunger back upstairs, but I do just want to have a quick look around. How do I throw items? Oh, right, like that. Okay. The entire family is portrayed in a cheerful atmosphere. Those days seem gone. Celeste's face is unrecognisable. It looks like the canvas has been ruined on purpose by scratching too much. But why? I don't know if I kind of start to feel a bit sad for these people because they've lost a daughter. It's probably them that have done it, but yeah, they've lost a daughter, and then right, that's gonna make a noise. I'm not gonna press that. Third time's a charm. I'm a slow learner. Okay, so we can't get through. Did I try that door? I thought I tried it. Is there not a map? There must be a map button. Oh, right, okay, I'm stuck in the buttons. Battery compartment is sealed. It needs to be unlocked from the clock face. Clock dial is missing a key. Okay, so that's another thing I've got to remember. So what have I got? I've got the plunger for upstairs. Did I get another key item? You're all probably screaming at me, just go upstairs. I just want to, I don't know if this will make like... Oh, he's close, he's close, he's close. I can hear footsteps.
I can't take anymore. I can't take anymore.
I think he's gone. Oh, save point, save point. For goodness, right, at least I don't have to do all that again. He's close by, I can hear him. Okay, that's locked, that's locked. I'm just gonna save again just because I opened them closet doors. Right, so we're gonna go upstairs. But then I'm gonna come off, I'm gonna call it. What was that? Oh, we can't hide there. Well, this is when he came in before, so I didn't look at him. It's just a distraction item. Oh, so I think he closes doors behind him, which is going to make me get lost a lot. Because I don't know how to get on the map. There must be a button. Oh, right, okay. I've just realised you can... you can shift sides like that, which I think will help you look around corners. But I don't know how to get the map, unless we have to find one. Oh, I forgot about the downstairs. Right, okay. We're not going to go into the basement yet. Because the bad stuff always happens in the basements. It does make, the way she walks, the way they've animated her, it does look like she's like come home from a night out and she's just trying to sneak to bed without waking up her housemates. She's like, don't mind me. What was that? I heard a door. I don't know where I heard it. I can hear Dan shouting at Cod downstairs and it scared me. It was this way, wasn't it? I swear I opened them drawers earlier. How do I do it? Okay, there we go. Yeah, sorry, that's just Dan asking for a cigarette. Oh, is that for the clock? Oh my gosh, he's getting close. Dan, quickly. Dan? There you go.
That's right.
No problem. Right, I am going to come off, but let's just find out where he is. I keep saying this and then I'm like, I will play for another 5 minutes. I'm going to find out where he is. So at least I know where to carry on. Wait, where's the saving point? Was there a saving point down here? Right, I've saved it. I'm gonna come off, but let's find out where he is. At least now I can like not be scared, because if he kills me, I've saved it. But yeah, if anyone's made it to this point, thanks for watching. I've enjoyed doing this, so it's just, I think what it is it's weird talking to yourself. I really hate doing that. I've been on a few other channels and I like talking to other people. And if I'd had, what I wanted to do was do it as a live stream, so I could have the live chat, but my bandwidth wasn't strong enough. And I think that's because I need an Ethernet cable connector thingy. And so it's payday tomorrow, so I'm gonna try and get one of those from Amazon. I don't know when it will arrive because of, you know, can hear doors opening. Where was I going? Oh yeah, upstairs. The clock. Was this the right way? Gone the wrong way. What does that symbol mean? Upgrades. An upgrade allows you to improve the feature of a current equipped defense object. Okay, so it upgrades its damage and durability. So I think that just means my weapon will, whatever weapon I have will last a little bit longer. I don't know what I have. My spatial awareness is just terrible. I can't even remember which floor I'm on. Wait, I think this is the first floor, so down here would be the ground floor. Oh no, I was trying. That was it. I was trying to get to the clock, which was on the first floor because it was in that corridor. Right. Okay. Yeah. I know where I'm going. Oh no! It feels like I've just been this way. Bear with me, people. Well, he sounds like he's on this floor, so I must have to be down here. That was... Oh, right now. Oh, the music's getting louder. Right, that's it, because I went through here, and somewhere in this corridor there's that clock, isn't there? It's right there. Did that door just open, or am I imagining that? I thought I saw that door open. What? I thought I picked up the little clock. Oh, I thought I turned up like a cog thingy. Did I not pick it up? Oh my god, right, okay. I don't think I picked it up. Let's run around and get killed, and then I'm gonna carry this on tomorrow.
Noisy little.
Oh my god, he's there. Okay, how do I attack him? Okay, so I haven't figured out how to use any of the items that are supposed to kind of throw him off. But yeah, I picked up like, I thought it was for the clock. Unless I forgot to pick it up, but I saved it outside the door. So next time when I try and record this, I will make sure I picked up that. I thought I just picked it up, but anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good night. Bye.